So, for installing the Technic launcher, the first thing you want to do is come to technicpack.net. I will leave the link in the description. Quite simple. You click on Get the Launcher. You scroll down, and you pick whichever operating system you're using. So in my case, it's Windows. It'll download. Bear with me 1 second. It should go into your downloads folder. Double click Technic Launcher. Sign in with your Mojang account, which I will do now. Once you've signed in, you will get the launcher screen. To go get Arthalos, I've got it here, but you can go into AddPack, search Arthalos, it'll come up, and in place of the play button, there'll be an install button, and then just leave that to install. So this is a quick introduction to what happens when you spawn in. So when you spawn in, you will get an inventory full of stuff, basically. So you'll have a javelin, which if you hold right click, you can throw, and then you can run up to it and pick it back up again. You'll have some Tinker's Construct tools, which I'd recommend replacing, because although they can be repaired, their durability is horrendous, and it's not really worth keeping hold of them. You can get wood easily, but once you've broken them, I'd just recommend you replace them with a normal stone tool and go back to Tinker's Construct at a later date. You have 32 grilled cheeses just to keep you alive. A stone boomerang again, if you hold right click, you can throw it, and it will come back to you. It's a pretty useful weapon. Sun icon is for the classes, for MK Ultra, and I'll go through that in a second. And then you've got a little welcome book which says, "Welcome to MK Ultra." There's a link to the website if you want to know how to use it. So in your inventory, you've got some more books to get you started on some of the other mods. So Vampirism, Techtopia, Materials and You, which are for Tinker's Construct and Construct's Armory, and then Astral Tome for Astral Sorcery. You then have, important thing, an XP table for MK Ultra, bottle of wine, not sure on the purpose, a single seed, and this is a recipe for you. So if you get yourself a crafting table from the start, you take the iron frame and the tanned leather and surround it, you get a backpack. And the way backpacks work, a bit like in other mods, you right click them and you can store things in the backpack, just as some extra inventory slots. So that's everything you start with. We'll jump into looking at MK Ultra. So what we'll do here is we'll take a quick look at the kind of fundamental mod of Arthalos, which is MK Ultra. So that's all the classes for the RPG aspect of the game. So I'll go through each of these key items, and we'll figure out what we're doing with it. So first thing you have is the Desperate icon. So the Desperate icon will allow you to unlock the first class, which is the Green Knight. The Green Knight will give you a mix of offensive and defensive abilities, and you can wear the heaviest armor. So this is created by using any sapling and 4 sticks in a T shape below it. It gives you the Desperate icon, which you can take into your inventory. You can right click it, and you can become the Green Knight. The second set of unlockable classes are using the sun icon. Now you can go straight to this in Arthalos because you are given a sun icon at the start when you spawn in. Crafted with a torch and 4 ingots in case you lose it. Again, hold in your inventory, right click, and you can pick from any of these 8 classes, and I will provide a link in the description to a list of their abilities and what they can do. And then the next set of classes is the moon icon. So the moon icon is more late game. You use 2 blaze rods and a block of diamonds to create it. Same concept, you right click the moon icon and you've got the 2 top tier classes, so a moon knight or a wave knight to pick from. As you spawn with the sun icon, I'm going to select one of those classes, so I'll go Brawler. And essentially what you then do is you hit J on the keyboard. You can go and change this if you wanted to in the settings to another button. And at level 1 you can go ahead and upgrade your first ability, so one of the first 2 are available. So let's go with the yank ability. So now I have the ability, you see on the left-hand side of my screen, I show you here, that's ability. They're all bound to keys 1 to 5. So if I go find an enemy, in this case, what's this over here? A warthog of some kind, a boar. If I hit 1, it'll pull him towards me. And then you can see it has a cooldown on it as well. So what I can do next is, the next important thing, you do spawn with one of these as well, an XP table. So craft it with an iron block surrounded by wooden planks, gives you the XP table, and this is how you level up and get additional abilities. So if you place it on the floor, if I grab a sword quickly, I don't think this will work, but essentially, there is a tribe here. But by killing things, as usual in normal Minecraft, you get XP. So let's leave those behind. Imagine I've just killed them, got some XP, you right click the table, and this adds up over time. So you can sacrifice 2 levels to give yourself another upgrade. So you press J again, you've got another upgrade point because you're level 2. So I want to unlock Furious Brooding as well. So I can unlock 2. So now on the left hand side, I have 2 abilities. One is assigned to value 1, one is assigned to value 2. So my second ability in this case regenerates health, slowing the caster for a short period. So I become quite tanky. So that's the XP table. And this increases over time. So level 3 is the next one. So in this case, I'll have to go up 3 levels, sacrifice all 3 levels to then upgrade again. So if I get a bottle of enchanting and just spam myself with that for a little bit. I go into survival quickly. So you see I'm level 11. This level up is going to sacrifice 3 levels. So I've lost 3 at the bottom there. Next level sacrifices 4, and the next one 5, and so on. And again, you can go into your inventory, unlock the ones you haven't unlocked yet, or at any point you can take them off and add it to a second one, and it reduces mana and in some cases increases damage and additional stats like that. So you just keep going until you've unlocked all your abilities and they're all max level. So the next thing here, we have Forgetful Bread. So Forgetful Bread is used to forget a class. So you can't upgrade to another class if you already have selected one. So I'm already a brawler, I can't right click the sun icon. What I can do is I can craft some Forgetful Bread with 2 pieces of bread and some rotten flesh. And this will only work in survival. If I eat the bread, my additional hearts go, and I am associated with no class. It will blind you and slow you for a period of time, and then bring you back. And you can go into the sun icon and select a class again, in case you want it to change. So next up, we have Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust is just created with a diamond. It is used to switch between classes you have already unlocked. So you can switch between them at any point you feel like, and I believe it holds the level as well. But I can go back to a Green Knight if I wanted, or back to a Brawler. So that's how Diamond Dust works. Very, very useful item. And the last key thing here is the Orb Mother. So once you get past level 10, which I will have a look at doing now. So in the XP level, once you get past level 10, you can start looking at the Orb Mother. Couple more. Nine. And 10. You cannot sacrifice any further than 10. That is as far as you can go, because that means you've unlocked all your abilities. They are level 2, which is max level. There is no more you can do, but what you can do is you can right-click the Orb Mother. So the Orb Mother is obtained by killing a particular enemy. So you'll need to loot the Orb Mother orb, which is here on the wall, from the Ancient King variant of a zombie. So if you kill an Ancient King, they will spawn in the world. You will get an Orb Mother soul. If I just quickly grab one and show you how it works. Orb Mother soul. You just right click it on the floor and the Orb Mother will spawn. And if you've got a pickaxe, you can pick it back up and place it back down wherever you like, so you can leave it in a chest. So if you right click the Orb Mother, you can buy a talent point based on individual levels. You can pick a tree. So if I go warrior tree, it's essentially a point system like with a lot of RPG games where you can go through the tree and select like additional stats for yourself. So if I want some crit damage, now I've unlocked that, I can get crit chance, and you just work your way down the tree. So you notice I can right click to take it off, left click to put it on, but I can't add anything onto max health unless I've unlocked a portion of this one first. So that's the skill tree. So that's everything for MK Ultra and kind of installing the mod pack itself from Technic Launcher. If there's any questions, do drop them in the comments and I will try my best to answer them. I will put a link in the description to the MK Ultra website where you can have a look at what all the classes do, and it'll also go through the stuff I've just been through as well. If you enjoyed, please like the video, drop me a subscription, and I will catch you next time.
Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.